one feature on here that could change the way we look at real estate. I was like, what?
Today was the Apple event. And by today, I mean, we're recording this on September 9th. If you missed it, we're going to play a highlight video from the event that is showcasing all the new things coming, like the iPhone 16, which we've talked about. And Tristan, I don't know about you, but from what I saw today, I'm excited, and now I cannot wait to pre-order.
Dude, I can't wait either. I'm just thinking of, I saw one feature on here, which we're going to go show. One feature on here that could change the way we look at real estate. I was like, what? I was just, I think I know which one you think it is too. So
Okay.
here we go.
All right.
You want to watch this?
Let's do it.
You want to watch it in one play, or do you want to pause and talk? What do you want to do?
Let's watch the whole damn thing.
All right, let's go. Let me share it. For those of you watching on YouTube, you'll get to see it. It's on another YouTube channel as well. And we are going to hit play. You ready to go?
Let's do it.
All right, give me a thumbs up if you can hear it. So here we go. 1, 2.
In case you missed it, here are the highlights from Apple's September event.
Today we're going to talk about Apple Watch, AirPods, and iPhone.
Let's start with iPhone 16 Pro, powered by A18 Pro and built for Apple Intelligence. It comes in gorgeous titanium finishes, with thinner borders, larger displays, and a huge leap in battery life. iPhone 16 Pro pushes the boundaries of what you can do. With camera control, you can control your camera like a camera. 7 Pro lenses to go from 48 megapixel ultra-wide all the way to 5 times telephoto zoom. You can pick cool photographic styles, edit color with one control, and shoot cinematic slow-motion video in Dolby Vision 4K 120. While Audio Mix lets you do incredible things like isolate voices in your film. And say hello to iPhone 16 with A18 chip and Apple Intelligence at its core. It's iPhone like you've never experienced it, with supercharged graphics, a customizable action button, incredible durability, a big boost in battery life, 48 megapixel fusion camera for stunning macro photography. And check out these colors. That's 2 radically new iPhones supercharged by the powerful, personal, and private Apple Intelligence to help you get more done. Like easily changing the tone of your email to be more friendly. Making your own original emojis. You can even type to Siri about your mom's flight, because Siri knows who your mom is. With visual intelligence, you can discover more about the things around you. See a restaurant you haven't been to before? Just point your iPhone and click. You'll instantly get the menu, rating, and restaurant hours. And introducing Apple Watch Series 10. It's got the biggest display ever. It's the thinnest Apple Watch yet, and it's loaded with amazing features. It's the fastest charging Apple Watch ever made. It now comes in titanium, in natural, gold, and dark slate gray. And for the first time ever, in glossy jet black aluminum. Series 10 even has sleep apnea notifications. And here's Apple Watch Ultra 2 in black, in titanium. Incredible. We also announced AirPods 4 with the option of active noise cancellation and next-level innovations for an audio experience like no other. This is AirPods Max with USB-C and 5 really delicious colors. And coming to AirPods Pro 2, all new hearing health capabilities to give you active hearing protection. Lets you take a hearing test, and an amazing feature that turns AirPods Pro into a clinical-grade hearing aid. Together with pro-level active noise cancellation, AirPods Pro 2 forever changes what great headphones can be. Okay, you're all caught up.
And I can't wait for you to experience these amazing products. Thanks for joining us. Have a great day.
You want to have a great day there.
Who is that guy?
I have no idea. I was
Like the
waiting for Steve
CEO or
Jobs
something?
to pop in there.
Well, I assume he is today's Steve Jobs, so to speak, you know.
Dude, I, I don't even have one and I want one right now. I'm pumped.
That's intense. That's intense. And I think the first thing we'll mention is pre-order goes on or happens the 13th. And so it might be around the time that you're listening to this. Or if you're too late, then you're not too late. You can still go order, but pre-order is September 13th, I believe.
Yeah. Here's what stood out for me for business. So real estate wise, the pictures, obviously a lot of agents, we still shoot our listings with our camera. A lot of agents do anyway. They use Box Brownie, they use CK, we were joking. We were just messing. We know Tim Cook. That's the best. Uh, and I think this is an improvement for those agents that are going to continue to use their phone as a camera. This only enhances the footage for those people looking online. That was
But it
number
doesn't
one.
replace the camera won't replace you taking a picture with the toilet seat up or you taking a picture with someone in the background in a mirror who's, got their shirt off. Like that's just stupidity. So get your shit together. The camera can't fix that.
Yeah, camera can't fix stupid, and neither can the phone, even though it comes close, but it just
That's
can't do
true.
it.
That's
It
true.
doesn't
It
cross the
helps.
finish
It
line.
it complements stupid and makes you not so stupid.
You saw that email, like fix your angry email agents who need to eat a Snickers bar.
Oh
Oh,
man,
just
you
click.
know what?
Oh,
That needs to be something in lab code agents. Like, hey, before you hit post or reply or comment, double check your iPhone 16 and make sure you're not being a total dick.
yeah. If it fixes it, then you know something's wrong.
You should build a prompt in a lab code
That's
agent's
funny.
dick checker.
Dude, that'd be funny if it pops up with Siri. Well, Siri's gonna now be powered by ChatGPT, but if it pops up and says, "Hey, I think you need a Snickers bar," I'll change that email for you. That would be crazy.
That would be good. That would be good.
Oh, next thing you know, it's gonna call your therapist. Oh, I think you need a call with your therapist. Let me line that up for later this afternoon for
Yeah,
you.
that or maybe not Snickers. Maybe it's going to be like, maybe you need to go to the dispensary.
That's too much. That's too far for some people. Okay, here's what I saw. The phone, when you pick it up and you click to see what you're looking at. So remember, the guy picked up, saw the restaurant,
Restaurant.
and it popped up. So I'm thinking Zillow and Redfin instantly connected to pick up your phone, give me the value of that home. Has it ever sold? If it's on the market, just give me the stats right now.
Ooh.
That's, dude, that's
That's
awesome.
not good
No,
though.
no. Well, it depends who goes on it first, because let's say they add that to Lofty, one of the CRMs, or Sync, because those are the only two that I know that have this. But the door knocking app, now Fidelity's got a great one nationally. As I'm door knocking, I can go, I'm just walking by, it'll tell me everything about the home just by snapping it anywhere in the world. Well, sorry, in the United States and Canada. So I go up and I click it. It gives me all the information. I know who it is, all the details. I think that's important instead of having to type it in or have a little map that says, "Oh, dude, we're visual."
Yeah.
That's impressive to me, man.
Yeah.
That's impressive
Yeah. Yeah.
because that
But
that doesn't.
when a consumer gets that capability, that is the precipice of them working around you in
It
many cases.
starts, yeah, it starts. But here's the other piece to it. If it continues that way, I can pick up my phone at a meeting or anywhere and take a picture of whoever I just met. Now it's going to search the internet and find all of your information and upload it as a contact instead of, hey, what's your name? Right, let's connect phones. Oh, let me just snap your picture. Google will do the rest.
Yeah.
Right, attached with AI and everything else. Boom. Oh, you're in my phone now. Jeff, did I get it right? Yeah, awesome.
Yep.
So, dude, that's going to be pretty powerful. because now the other piece to this is saying, well, how far does it take it into the social media route? So now you're going through, and this is the other piece to it that I think you and I and some agents out there can benefit from this. But let's say we're doing let's go with you, Ozarks. You're going through, you do a video, one of your awesome videos of the Ozarks. This one's boats, different boats.
Mhm.
And going through, now all of a sudden social media will pop up because it's identifying everything. It's going to pop up and say, oh, this boat costs this much. Boop, boop. This
Yeah,
boat costs,
yeah.
oh, you're on
Or
that
or what
restaurant over there. Here's the menu.
or specific, like the length of the boat, the brand of the boat, the motor specs, those kind of things, which would be cool because that would make my life as a
Would help
creator.
you.
Yeah,
Dude, that would
yeah,
help you.
yeah,
Yeah, me too. When I'm going through Malibu, right? I
yeah,
don't know like all the details of when these restaurants came about and everything.
yeah,
So yeah, it's some pretty cool stuff there with the point and click. That was like, to me, that was really impressive.
yeah.
The other piece that they showed that I thought was cool was when she said, "Find me the ticket for my mom's air flight or flight,"
Yeah, yeah,
right? So I think that's going to search through for all of I think eventually all of our apps. So if it searched through the flight app, right, why not integrate it with Follow Up Boss fully,
yeah.
right? Because their API is great, or Lofties, because those are apps. So I think then you start going into that. We're saying, hey, let's just automatically, now I don't have to go anywhere, automatically. Hey Siri, do me a favor. Oh, it's gonna stop.
Hey
Stop.
Siri, play Chocolate Starfish by Limp Bizkit. Oh,
Oh,
wait.
you played it over there on yours. That's very funny. That's the only one I haven't shut off. I have to shut her off over there. Anyway, when you tell it to send texts, it can do it through the app now, through this actual phone. I don't have to log into the full-on Follow Up Boss app or anything.
Yeah.
It changes the way that we follow up with people, because the other piece that we saw last time, which to me was the best update ever, was the delayed text, where I can now write a text in the middle of the night when I'm asleep, when I'm awake and you're asleep. I can say, hey, send this to Jeff at 6 a.m. his time. Boom. Right. That's amazing to me, man. I think we're heading in a direction where the tools become more powerful for our business if we just know more about them.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, and
What do you
how much more is the camera going to be bridging the gap with Google phones, the gap that's been there for so long with the other phones, and everybody saying, well, the camera is so much better. I'm curious to see how much it bridges that gap, or if the Android, does more to continue to excel and keep the gap in that arena.
I mean, at some point they're gonna have to you have to cap the zoom lens. What are we gonna have, a telescope on our friggin' hands? It's like
I
I don't
think
need,
technology will cap it. Like you can only do so much. Yeah.
yeah. And I think at that point it reverts back to what Apple has always focused on, and that's the experience with the operating system, right? This is why when I use this versus my Android, which is sitting right there, uncharged because I hate it. When I look at both, I'm like, the experience is not that great on the other side.
Yeah.
It's a broken experience, and over here it isn't. It's seamless and it's smooth.
Yeah.
Even though more Android phones sell all across the world, but it's because they're just more affordable. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah. 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 I mean, I
What
did like the lens, the color control, the editing features, all just an evolution of the iPhone, which for those of you that create content, it's just going to put it doesn't necessarily add a bullet in your gun. It just means you can do more right there inside of the phone versus having to take it out to an editing app. So it's just making things potentially more efficient. The personalized emojis, that'll be kind of fun. can't wait to see what that entails. And of course, the battery life. I mean, for those of us that do create content, dude, I charge my phone 3-4 times a day, and because
Yeah.
of how much video I'm shooting and editing and doing all these things. So the battery life is also for us in an industry or content creators in the real estate space, man. That's huge.
That's a big one, man. That is very true. I think we're charging it 2 to 3 times a day if we're out, we're on it all the time. That's
Yeah.
a really good point.
Not even,
And
yeah,
then we're
not
dropping.
even. Yeah. I mean, that's not even including the phone calls, the text messages, the messaging. I mean, just all the things that we're doing all the time. Yeah, it's a necessity. It's it's exciting. I don't care about the colors of the phone. I don't care that it's titanium. None of that matters. But
Yeah,
to me, but I think yeah, I think this is exciting, and it's gonna take the iPhone up another level.
I agree, man. I agree. I love the integration with the AI too. I don't like that it's only available for the brand new phones and the pros for the last round because it doesn't open it up for everyone. But I think that that's going to, well, what do you think? Maybe it's the iPhone now has ChatGPT built into it. And you saw that email that was changed to, with the click of a button, it said, make the email kinder, right? Click. I'm assuming it's going to say make the text kinder too,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Do you think that removes the authenticity of humanity communicating with each other through these tech devices?
It's all going to be in how people use it. We actually, I did a, tutorial call today in our Bridge the Gap coaching, and we were talking about, it was basic editing, and I was talking about trimming and splitting, very basic thing, right? But to do it, I created a video. And so I said, let's do something. And there was 30 people on this call. We went into ChatGPT. I said, somebody give me an idea. And they said, top five markets. And I said, I'm going to get more specific so you all can use this. And I'm going to do, what are the top 5 markets in real estate in the St. Louis area? So I used my area, but as something people could or could duplicate. ChatGPT gave me the top 5 markets in St. Louis, like that. Then I furthermore asked it, I said, now write me a bullet point script, because I wanted to shoot it in segments. I didn't want to shoot one long thing. A bullet point script
Mhm.
highlighting this data. Shot me a script. The script was pretty much money. And I didn't really need to tweak it. And so I think where we create authenticity when using something like that is inflection, is emotion, is how you shoot the video. And I think
Okay.
I do believe that if you speak like a 5th grader, then
Mhm.
write it like a 5th grader. If you ask ChatGPT to do that, if you speak and you cuss a lot, ask ChatGPT to add some cuss words. Like, make it authentically you. If you don't, or if you're not an articulate person, and all of a sudden you're using big words, I think people are going to be able to see right through that. So take what it
Yes,
gives you and just make it you.
that's a good point, man. I like that. And on the point and click or the point and click video, well, whatever that is, like the visual intelligence of Apple Intelligence. Um, I think adding that piece helps us simplify creating content and writing about it. So, sometimes we're like, well, what do I write about, right? When you take the picture, just click it. So let's say it's you hiking, click, or you in the lake, click. You're also able to upload it to ChatGPT and to say, give me a description of this, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it also comes with all of those data points, where you're located, what time of day it is.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming Apple is going to incorporate all those and say, hey, give me a description for this picture, right? And now you can take that and say, now write me a blog about this picture in the area that I'm at, and I'm a real estate agent. And then boom.
Mm-hmm.
I think it simplifies our world if we use it, right? This is why I love watching this stuff and playing with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
good, man.
And more of you need to lean into it for simple things like captions and hashtags. You're creating the video or you're taking the pictures, just ask ChatGPT or ask Apple Intelligence to write you a caption and hashtags, tweak it slightly, but it'll save you 5, 10, 15 minutes. Tristan, I don't know about you, but some of my people consistently will somebody texted me today. They said, help me write a caption for this. And I do it because I enjoy writing, but at the same token, I thought to myself, because this isn't the right answer, but hey, ask ChatGPT. But it blows my mind how many people just get lost and hit a roadblock when it comes to writing a caption. It's like, use AI. It will do the job for you. Just make sure you tweak it.
That's it. I like that. All right. When are you ordering yours?
I'm going to put a reminder on my calendar for September 13th.
I might just do a walk-in when it's available. Sometimes they don't sell them.
I am not going to stand in one of those lines.
I like standing in line.
No, no, you don't. You don't like going out in public, let alone standing in a line with a bunch of weirdos. No offense to anyone who goes and stands in line.
Might be true. Might be true. All right.
Unless you can order it at what's that? Ragamuffin, and in which case you'll be there. But if you can't order at Ragamuffin, then
I can't believe you remembered Ragamuffin. That's funny. That's where we met with Curly.
Bunch of people, dude.
Oat milk? What the hell is oat
no,
milk?
that wasn't. Was that Ragamuffin? No, that wasn't Ragamuffin. That was near the airport.
I don't remember.
Ragamuffin was by your house at the time, and yeah,
that was the best. Well, we had to say hi to Brian. Don't forget to say hi to Brian.
Yes. Thank you for being our one of two listeners. Maybe we've even gone to 3. So thank you, Brian. Thank you for being here.
Apparently, we've got 3 now. CK said we have one more last week. So I don't know who you guys are.
We always Zuckerberg. Don't forget about Zuckerberg. He's one of the listeners.
We have 4 then. We have 4. We're moving up, Jeff. We're moving up.
Yes,
that was episode 164, everyone. That's all I got, Jeff.
See you on the next one.